us are part of this press briefing over the years. And I want to find out and ask you, sir.
Yes.
Haven't you find a convenient avenue to sit with these guys and push this your recommendation and view so that we can be inculcated the mistake address in budgets?
These documents are usually sent every year. We bring them over 1,000 copies. The first thing we do, either before or immediately after the press briefing, is to send these two documents. This other second one you see, the printer is still with it, has not come back. So when it comes back later today, by tomorrow, every legislator, from the Senate President to the Speaker to the last legislator, 460 something of them, we usually send it to them. So the fact that we do it year after year, I don't know whether you are suggesting we should stop. If you suggest we stop, well, we'll put it to a referendum to know whether we should stop. But we consider it a mandate. We consider it part of our own contribution. You can take a look at the documents which I've given you, see whether there's any donor that's paying for it. We are paying for it. CSG are paying for it. It's our contribution. This costs a lot of money. In between sitting down and doing this thing, if I were to charge anybody who comes to me as a consultant to do this, I wouldn't charge him less than 1 or 2 million to prepare this. We prepare this at our own time, pay for it from our own money, and we are also going to distribute it. So nobody gave us a cover. So it's what we want to do for Nigeria, and we'll continue doing. But in retrospect, some of the recommendations we made in previous years have been taken on board. And we started this thing. I can very well tell you that nobody started doing this before us, and we're still doing it. Some other groups have joined in after 1 year or 2, they got tired and left. Maybe when the money some donors gave them finished, they ran away. But we are not doing it because we are looking at anybody's face. So some of the recommendations we made in previous years have been adopted. I can very well tell you. Because at the end of the day, in these frivolities, we come back to cross-check the recommendations we made vis-a-vis the approved budget. And every year we have seen savings, some of them running to 50, 70, 80, or even up to 100 million. So we are not working in vain. But the situation in Nigeria is such that you are right in your questioning. So I don't know whether it's like the people are not listening. The people don't, if they don't want to listen, we continue talking. It's our duty.